Later this episode, I beat Kid Buu and I can't beat some dumb dinosaur. It's not very promising if on the first boss of the game it's already this tough. So here's an example of how I actually wanted the series to be. That was later, this is now. Alright, what's up y'all? Welcome back. Yeah, so now that we have Piccolo, we can go fight King Triceratops. Nice, okay, I'm already at the village. That was really easy. Now I just have to traverse through this weird maze section without getting hit. Like that. There he is, there's the guy. There's the dino guy. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. I do 2 damage to him. We've come to expect this though. At least I have rocks here. So I'll keep my energy bar full until I've used up all those rocks for health items. And then I'll use Ki Blasts for additional damage at the end. Yeah, this boss is kind of a pain anyway. Can he only hit me when he charges? No. Okay, he does have a short range one. Wonder how much of his bar I have to get. I'm pretty sure he gives up before you get the full health bar, so maybe it's just the first 3/4 I have to get. There we go, I'm getting my rhythm back. Never mind. Oh, cool, yeah, I forgot. Enemies can crit in this game too. He kills me in 3 hits. I'm gonna say, it's not very promising if on the first boss of the game it's already this tough. Alright, haven't even gotten him to half health. Okay, they just gave me a chicken wing on a boss fight out of a big rock. This game, man. I beat Kid Buu and I can't beat some dumb dinosaur. No. Don't charge me, please. They give me another chicken wing, man. Well, now I'm out of health items. How much do my energy blasts do? They also do 2 damage. All right, so there's no good reason to even use the energy blasts. Cool. Let me knock him away. Okay. Didn't mean to knock him to the side. I also didn't mean to rhyme. I hate that that just happened, but now I have a turkey. All right, I've really got the rhythm down here. Okay, why do I ever say anything, man? All right, I just can't get hit 2 more times or once if he crits on me. No, I whiffed. At least I got him to half health. I just need to get a little more after that. Bro. All right, let me grab a health item. It's a chicken wing. And he crit me. I don't like you, dude. All right, he just can't hit me again. I need to do as much damage as I've already done without him hitting me. Who taught you that? Where'd you learn how to do that? It's my fault. I get it. It's my fault. It's like a rhythm game. Just gotta learn the boss's rhythm and not crack under the pressure. At least I consistently get him past half health on each of my runs. No! It's the beginning of the game, man. There are like 100 bosses left in this game that are so hard. All those different Dr. Gero bosses, man. Fighting the androids. When you're on the island as Piccolo. By the way, Piccolo's the worst character in this game. It's trash, man. Why'd they make Piccolo so weak? He was actually kind of goated in the Cell Saga. Just gotta do what I already did about 2 more times. Man, just need to stop talking. Just need to stop talking so he can't hit me while I'm talking. It make me so angry when it happened. Bro. And now I have no health left. But thanks for not giving me a chicken wing on that one. Hold on, Mr. Triceratops. I need to get more health. Then we can fight more. It's another chicken wing. That's awesome. That's fun when that happens. I like it. All right, this is the time. Bro, stop doing that. Stop hitting me. Did you know that I used to love Triceratops when I was a little kid? They used to be one of my favorite dinosaurs. I thought it was so cool how they had those horns and the weird little like frilled out skull. I hate you. This is fun. Yes! Oh, yeah, I bet you're crying right now, dude. All right. That's the first boss. And there's only 700 more bosses in the game that are way harder than that one. Now we can go back to the mayor and tell him how super easy and fun that boss fight was. Oh yeah, I forget that Cooler shows up and is just like, what's up, little boy? I wonder if I should also fight Cooler, because he's an optional boss, I think, at like the end of the game. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do that. That's gonna be 5,000 years from today, though, because it's episode 2. We just beat King Triceratops. I don't know what y'all want. So now we gotta go chase that old man into the woods. Here we are at the woods. Anyone got some rocks? Ow, that's not a rock. I need some help, bro. Why are you killing me? I just need to find a rock. Just a decent... Bro, it's the same guy every time. There a rock around here? Anyone? You just shot me in the face with a missile, bro. And we made it to the old man's house. I think you get like 1 experience every time you hit this punching bag. So not a very efficient way of leveling up, but if you're playing this game and actually trying to level up, maybe you can do that. But God knows I can't level up in this challenge. All right, old guy removed the charm on the cave in the middle of the woods, so we have to go there, grab the key, and then we'll take it back to the mayor's place, and then actually progress in the actual main story in this game instead of doing this random side quest stuff at the very beginning of the game. It's very weird. I don't understand why the game's structured that way, but it's okay. All right, fine. Give me that key, baby. Yeah, I got the key. Now let's go take it back to the mayor. All right, thank goodness that was not as hard as King Triceratops. If I got one more thing that was as difficult as that in this one episode, I might actually explode. And there we go. We gave the key back, and now, what's up? Oh, now we gotta go home and talk to Goku. All right. So that's basically the tutorial section of this game, and we had a bit of trouble with that. So, gonna be interesting to see how the actual game goes. All right, and 3 years is about to pass in the blink of an eye. And their stats are still the same, everybody. They're the same as what they would be at level 1. This is probably worth mentioning. Piccolo's starting stats should technically be higher in this game because you don't get him at level 1. You get him at like level 6 or 7 or 8. I forget which one. I don't know. I feel like I may have messed up this challenge in a way. Basically, let me know if y'all think I should like keep it so it's like the stats they would have at level 1 or the stats when I actually like pick them up in the game. All right, and now we've met up with everybody here. Oh yeah, Jirobi gave us a Senzu Bean. Gonna try and hold off on using those two for as long as I can in the challenge, but good to have. Bunch of story things happening. Yeah, and Vegeta's training on the moon or something. Vegeta's stats are also very low for I think what we should be getting him at. I think we get him at an even higher level than we get Piccolo. Yeah, I think I did an oopsie here. I'm gonna go off screen really quick and like basically play through really quick to where I am here in the game, because I think this is gonna impact the challenge early on. I don't want all the characters to be at level 1 stats. I want them to be at the stats they get when we first start the game. I'll get that up to this point and I'll have both saves, and then y'all let me know in the comments for next video which save you would prefer for me to have if you have any preference. So let me try this again. Gohan is behaving as we expected. Now I'll go ahead and I'll run ahead to when we unlock Piccolo. I mean, it's probably gonna take me a little bit of time because you watched the first video, but I'll get to when we unlock Piccolo without turning on his cheat beforehand, and we'll see what his stats should have been when we first acquired him. All right, I did a little better that time. I just played through all of the game again up until this Hercule point. I'm giving him the record now, and we're going to see ultimately what Piccolo's starting stats are supposed to be. Yeah, okay, so we're supposed to get Piccolo at level 10, like I had said before, I think. His starting strength is supposed to be 18, his starting power is supposed to be 18, his endurance is supposed to be 14. I think the way my cheat did it was his strength, power, and endurance was 445 or something, so way lower than it's supposed to be. So here's an example of how I actually wanted the series to be. And now I'll run to King Triceratops again just so we can see the difference there too, because again, seeing is believing. Oh, I should also go ahead and apply my cheat before I forget, and you can see there, yeah, now Piccolo is maxed out at level 50, but he has the stats when we acquire him. Back again, about to already be at King Triceratops, and y'all are gonna see this is really like night and day here. Remember, before when I hit him, I did maybe 2 damage. When I crit, I did 5, and now with Piccolo's actual starting stats in the game, I hit 12s and 13s. So not a huge difference, but significant enough to be notable, right? Like, since this is the first boss in the game, you know, even with the challenge we're doing, it shouldn't be that hard, right? And I think my cheat glitching the stats like that was not a realistic representation of the challenge that I wanted to be doing with the series. But here, we should be able to first try this. There we go. All right, yeah. That's more representative of, I think, what we want to be doing with this challenge. And if you played this game, you know that boss isn't necessarily so easy. Like, usually I still do overlevel for that. I've just gotten better at this game because doing this challenge. We'll go ahead and unlock Vegeta and see what his stats are supposed to be. Basically get to the point that I was at before I, restarted the save. All right, and I kept playing, and now we are at the part where we get Vegeta. So let's once and for all see what Vegeta's starting stats are supposed to be. Yeah, and so Vegeta starts at level 18. and his starting stat should be strength 34, power 24, endurance 34. I know those seem intensely high compared to what we've seen so far with the glitch stats, but as the game, ramps up and gets harder, like these starting stats are still going to be not nearly enough. It's still going to be a challenge, like don't get me wrong. And this was my initial intent for the challenge, was getting these stats when the characters when you first get them. These are what the starting stats should be for these characters, and they will never rise unless I use item capsules on them or whatever. Sorry, that was a bit of a misrepresentation in the first episode. I didn't want them all locked at level 1 stats, but the difficulty will be, when Gohan eventually has to fight Cell at the end, he's going to have these stats unless we use item capsules on him, because he's the one we got at level 1. I hope this all makes sense. I hope I haven't made this too convoluted. Yeah, I genuinely do want to know what y'all think. I now have this save where it's the way I wanted it to be, and I have the other save that we had been playing where it's like the glitch stats where they're all like weird level 1 base stats. So unless a bunch of people are really vocal and want me to use the first save, I would prefer to advance with the second save because, again, it's what I originally intended. Everyone's stats stay stuck when you first get them. So it would be like level 18 Vegeta to the end of the game, level 10 Piccolo until the end of the game, level 1 Gohan to the end of the game, level whatever Trunks when you get him. I think you get Goku at like level 35, locking their level when you first get them and not being able to level them up versus all of them being level 1. Still a difficult and tough challenge, but not leaning towards the sides of impossible. So yeah, but I would love to get y'all's input. Obviously, you'll be the ones watching this. I'm just the one making it. So I really would appreciate y'all's thoughts on it. Because at the end of the day, we want to make this a great series, right? So thanks. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, and I will see you next episode.